When viewer dialog. Hello, one viewer. I hope you're not too busy. Thank you for joining us. You get the crown number 1 for being top fan. For that, you get chicken. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Wait. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Number one, number one. Is this much better? Can you hear me all the way over there? Mr. Soltian, hello, welcome. Welcome to our live. How you doing, Mr. Soltian? This thing is getting stuck. Let's see if this works. I'm good, thank you. Oh, that's good, man. So where are you from, and how's your day going? Or how your day's been? I don't know what kind of time you got. And we got 16 viewers. Hello, 16 viewers. Can you please like and subscribe? Help us with a little channel. My wife and I, we started this little channel a long time ago, but it's barely taking off, little bit, but surely. Philippines. Oh, yeah, that's nice, man. We're here in the Philippines too. Um, and our day it was pretty good, except right now that we usually do live at 8, but the rain uh, kind of knocked the electricity, so we had a brownout, and it just came back, so we were able to do the live today. And but it's still a little bit of rain, but aside from that, it's good. And guys, if you see that other account that says Juan and LANIE in the Philippines, that's our other account. If you want to join us, if it's not too much to ask, um, bike blog and adventure. Oh, that's an interesting title. So you're doing blogs from your bike. Uh, where are you, Mr. Bike Blog? Keep it up. I'm going now. Bye. Take care. I thank you, Sultan. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have liked or subscribed our little channel. And if you like our little videos, well, just like them too. Um, what about you, Bike Blog? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, are you really making blogs about going on your bike? Sammy, hello, Sammy. Thank you for joining us and saying hi. Can you please like and subscribe? Uh, my wife, she's gonna be here in in a few minutes. Well, hopefully sooner. She's just getting ready, getting pretty for the camera. Even though I don't think she needs it. She's already pretty. Microphone or this? Um, John Adrian Guevara. Hello, John. Thank you for joining us. And can you please like and subscribe? And I hope you like our videos here. And then if it's not too much to ask, where are you guys from? Drop us a line, say hi. Why are you moving the poor tiger? The poor tiger is just on the bed. Uh, Prince. Prince Dave Lopez. That sounds like a Filipino name, right? No, Dave Lopez. Yeah. Am I correct, man? Are you Filipino? Because I know I heard that name Prince before. It's, actually, you know that I had a friend who, well, I wasn't sure if his name was Prince in the U.S., but he wasn't Filipino. He was Mexican. Mm. Weston, hello, Weston. Welcome back, man. Long time no see. When was the last time I saw you? Yesterday, right? You were here yesterday. Yeah, I forgot. Uh, Prince, Prince keeps saying hi. Yeah. Well, no, when I join chats, I also like just saying hi. Even I like saying hi when I join some chats. Yes, hi, hi. See, he's saying hi again. What if it's like your little brother? You know, he's also just tapping the screen. Listen, I was having school last night. You had school on Saturday, man? Well, this is oh, it's Friends. I thought it was Prince. It's Friends with an F. Oh man, sorry man for saying bad your name because my eyes always. If you see me, I'm looking like this when I read something on the screen. Um, but yeah, and I just noticed it's Friends. Friends De Lopez. Westin, I was studying last night. Oh, so it was just studying. I thought that you had classes. It says, oh, wow, a school that goes 6 days a week. Are you in college or what? Pues what, baby? No, he's Filipino. Yeah. Why? Why? Saying don't go to school? But locally, But locally, if you keep training like this, do they still get to school or not at all? Right? They're gonna cancel them. Uh, Weston, 3 days before my birthday. Yeah, it's him. Uh, yeah, man. What's today's day? I forgot. I checked. Oh, yeah, 21st. Love. Shorts. uh, Must amigo and amiga. Hey, Robert. How you doing, Bob? How are you doing over there in Australia? Is it raining for you guys over there? Because over here it's been pouring for the last what 3 hours, and actually the electricity we had a brownout, and then it came back like 20-30 minutes ago. And the good thing is that the internet also came back right away. Because sometimes the electricity will come back, and then it takes maybe 1 hour for the internet to come back to life. But not tonight. They came back right away, so we were happy it came back, and I said, let's do live. Here we are, friends. Dave Lopez, friends. Thank you for so many highs. Can you please like and subscribe to it since you're happy with the with the button? uh, Maganda weather was a. It says Maganda weather. Good weather. Huh? Beautiful. We envy you, Bob. Because over here, well, for the kids, it's good because they're gonna have a day off tomorrow. If it gets rain like this, they don't go to school. And my wife is telling me that they're gonna have half day anyway. So if it rains, yeah. Oh, so, so even workers, no, everybody, no, there is no need for holidays anymore. It's just screw it. Let's have a holiday. They don't need no more need for an excuse to have a holiday here. I like them. Um, Weston says I don't have school tomorrow. Oh, see, you're lucky, man. That you got it because my wife's saying that her siblings are gonna have only half day. But if it rains, yeah. But Weston says he's gonna have the not day. But he's not. Yeah, but he's not work. He's not school at all. Not even half. Yeah. Uh, Princess, I like your video. Thank you, man. Thank you for liking our videos. And if you can, please like and subscribe. And we're gonna keep posting more videos. We already got a lot of them, but sometimes it's not enough because most of them are short videos. And the long videos, I don't know if they're good because they get always very few clicks. Uh, Weston, are you in the Philippines? Yes, Weston, we're here in the Philippines, man. We're here in Cebu. I don't know if you remember, I told you that. Uh, we're in the city of Toledo, France. I'm in the Philippines. Oh, thank you, brother. Oh, yeah, friends, we are here in the Philippines too. My wife is right here. No, microphone, no. You just gonna look at it like a fan, like one of those people that only watches and well, at least I can see your back. Bob says, Bukas manga what's that? Buy some ice cream, honeycomb. Oh, Bob, you like teasing us with good food.
Yes, we are
When
here in
was
Cebu.
When was the last time we had ice cream though? I cannot even remember.
When you're sick?
Oh yeah, when I was sick.
Last
Um,
month?
no, it was
Last month.
no, it was
2 months already passed?
yeah,
Yeah.
almost 2 months. The last time that we had ice cream. Mm, it's because the we only buy little ice cream because if we buy for the family, it's not gonna make it from the city over here. It's probably gonna melt by the time we arrive. Um,
It's not.
are you sure?
Yeah. I
I
didn't like that already.
hear you.
Mm.
You know, I hear the weather. I don't trust cold stuff because even when we buy cold drinks, oh, it takes so little time for it to go warm. It's sodas, water, it will not. So I keep thinking, it's a worth it. And
Uh-huh.
actually, the 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 price too, because ice cream is well, it's difficult to make, and the price is kind of high. So that's why I also want to buy it. Lucy says, "Oh, are you into wood?" Yes. Bob says, "Honeycomb is what the knees need." Oh,
Tome?
upon upon don't get her started because she's gonna start calling me all the names that that girl used on Tommy. She did use bad language, right? I remember.
Mm.
Mm, maybe that's why she became popular. Oh, she bad word. What this is, one like the place like you're in Cebu, the person you like Cebu. So, Western, the city is Toledo. Oh, my microphone's falling apart.
Poor man.
You, you can see that it's from Timu. Timu, look at no brand, no brand. So we can afford Timu. Uh,
When we get monetized and we have
I
extra
have
money, we're gonna buy BGI.
no BGI.
Mm. So
Mm.
you guys can hear us.
Sana all.
Sana all. Sana all, Tommy?
We'll see. Uh, Ana Pan says,
Me. Hot dog?
Pan, have you watched the rest of her videos?
Mm.
Because she was funny, man. Bob says, I
I
will
will buy
buy
an
an
ice cream maker and bring with me.
ice cream maker. Is there an ice cream maker? Like?
Yeah.
How?
Like there is something that it's flat and then you can put the ingredients and then like you're gonna
Because I never heard of an ice cream maker.
it's even available in shopping.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well,
Back
actually,
then I am into ice cream, Bobby. Right now I don't like ice cream.
why not?
I don't know. Maybe because of I
In
keep eating it back then.
well, the last time, the few times that the first time that it was because I wanted to try it. The two other times is because I was sick and I felt like my stomach might need some ice cream, and I ate the ice cream. It is good, um, but I've never been such an ice cream except when it's hot. Yeah, when it's hot, and all the time that we
I
went.
will eat ice cream even if I'm not craving. I will eat it if the
Hmm.
flavor is mango or avocado.
Oh, I have not tried that flavor, the avocado.
I bought it, Bobby, when we were in condo.
Really?
Remember? And then
Did
you
I
said, "No,
try?
I didn't like this."
Oh yeah.
Both of you guys doesn't like it. It's only me who like it.
Oh yeah, I tried it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember trying. But no, because this is what I didn't get it because it's avocado. Come on, avocado is not a fruit. Well, I think it is, but not like a fruit. That's sweet. I want to taste some sweetness in the ice cream. Um,
But it's really good, right, guys? Avocado ice cream is
well,
good.
let me ask Bob this. Bob, do you guys have pistachios in Australia? We missed a lot of messages.
Mm-hmm.
Weston, when what in September 20 we'll go to Ormoc. Um, Weston, you said I forgot the place where you live. Are you in Manila or he by Cebu? I totally forgot. I do remember that your birthday is on the 24th. I will not forget that. Japan, yes. Ice cream maker is very big. Well, my wife says that she saw it in Shopee. I'm gonna check it because now I'm curious how. I did watch some videos about how to make it, but homemade, and I was telling Lani to buy because the way they do it mm, from since back then, because my mom told me to, you put a bucket, pour some ice, and then you use another metal container or bucket on it, and then you pour milk and other ingredients. I forgot the other ingredients. But then when you're mixing everything, you're moving the, the container on top and the ice outside. You pour salt, and then I forgot what the uh, proper term for that is, but it transfers the cold into the mixture, and that's how it's made. The ice cream is made, like before. And I was looking at that, and I was even telling Lani, let's buy some of those packets so we can try and make ice cream at home. Um, but the other thing about here is the milk. They don't sell you cow milk. They have powder milk. They have little the bottles of milk, but not like I remember in the U.S. or Mexico, you got the big gallons or the liter, but not here. I don't see those like over there, and people here usually just whenever they want to use milk, they buy those powder, and I have not even checked if it's the same thing as regular milk. Um, Avocado is good. I love if you check Mexican recipes home, and we use avocado for everything. We love it, but for like ice cream, yes, we have it too in Mexico, but for me personally, it's not a big issue. Um, Bob says you can put any fruit through it, and it turns to ice cream. Uh, yeah, I'm curious about that, Bob. Like how the ice cream is. Like I never seen them. I only saw like I told you guys those how to make it at home, but not the ice cream maker. Weston says I live here in what is that? Mandawi. Oh, where's
Oh,
Mandawi? Oh, it says here so right? Is it here in Cebu
yeah,
City?
no, the immigration is Mandawi.
Oh, Weston. Yeah, so you're near Cebu City. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing signs of that. Oh, okay, man. Sorry because I my mind is. But yeah, I was saying, are you guys having rain right now over there in Cebu City? Weston says I live in Cebu. Oh, okay. I didn't hear what you said. Bob, do you have pistachios in Australia? Not complicated coconut cream. Bob says it's fake. Bob ice cream machine is fake. How can the fruit turns into ice cream? I wanna know, man. How does those ice cream really work? Uh, like I said, the only thing that but that's for for shakes, right? I love the ice crusher that we were looking into because my wife she loves making mango shakes, and then there's a delicious and but the only difficulty with that is crushing the ice, and she does it with her little blender, but the blender is not so powerful, and actually it always kind of gives up, but not. That's the good thing about it. It's a good little soldier because it will not quit right away. It quits usually when it's almost done. um, but that's how we crashed the ice. And then I kept searching for a good ice crusher, and they have some here locally, but the ones we found were in Shopee or Lazada, and they kind of look good. But the thing that I don't like is that they're made with plastic. And the one that I really love is at the mall, when you go to these stands that they have selling you shakes, they got this kind of professional looking ice crusher. It's all metal and it looks very tough. And yeah, one of those I think is gonna be much better than the ones with the plastic. Uh, Weston, when is my birthday? Our birthdays, my wife and I celebrate birthdays the same month, and it's going to be January, man. So if you want to be
Yes.
here to, uh,
January 16 and January
yeah.
2.
And right now we are preparing for some fiestas for December. In December we're gonna have some special celebrations here locally, and we're gonna do it live so you guys can get to watch it. So don't miss it, man. Be here at least, supporting. And well, it's gonna be the 24th. We're planning to do it the same day for Christmas. I don't know if you're gonna have time, but even 5 minutes, you can connect. I know you probably gonna have uh, time with your family, and so. But I understand, man. But if not, you can watch the the the, uh, the videos later or the next day. But uh, I'm just saying, if you want to watch us, we'll be here. Bob says, remember, I live in advanced country. uh, yeah, and Bob here. I forgot because in the US I love eating pistachios, and I forgot when I arrived here until one day I was like I I've eaten the nuts, the other, but I don't see pistachios, and I kept looking at the mall everywhere. And do you know where I found them? I found them in 7-Eleven. They have these little bags, and I said, "Oh, pistachios!" And I was so happy to buy one that day. I said, "Love, try pistachios," but sadly she didn't like it. Yeah, she didn't like pistachios. Now the other type of nut that I want her to try, maybe she's gonna love pecan. Those pecans are also good. What's this is? When is your birthday? Our birthday's on January, man. My wife's is January 2nd. Mine is the 16th. So kind of close, kind of far, but hers is in the beginning. Mine is at the middle of the month, and but we're gonna celebrate it together. Maybe in the middle somewhere there. We'll figure out something for that later, man. We're not thinking right now. We're focused on what I told you. We're gonna do Christmas party for people here, kids and everything. So we're working on that, and yeah. But even though it's kind of far, but we need to get ready for that. And thankful for some people that are helping us, and we're still, we're gonna do it, and we'll see how it comes out, and it's gonna be a big surprise. I'm just asking because, like, I don't know, because I just say happy birthday. Um, Weston, if you want to say it, I'll let you know. Like, it's gonna be Christmas, then New Year, and then my wife's is 2 days later, and mine is 2 weeks later. So we'll let you know, guys. If you want to sing Happy Birthday, or congratulate my wife on her day, I'll let you know before it happens. Maybe tomorrow, or I don't know. Western, it's still far away, man. We're in September right now. Still October, November, December. Like I told you, we're focusing in December because it's gonna be a big party, and then there's a lot of parties coming up. So Weston says my house like have two cars in front of now, and I have a white gate in the. What is this make? on the back of the two cars, I have many friends. What's did you say? Snake? You have a snake? Pan says, yeah, sometimes we beat that advanced country in cricket. But don't get started fighting for sports, because come on, man, it's let's be nice. And I don't know if Bob is into cricket or not anyway. So, well, you can make ice cream where you are. I I do want to make some mango banana ice cream, but still, if I ever do it, it's gonna be the old way. Because, like I said, I think it's much easier to just grab those buckets and mix, and then just with ice, it'll be easy. It will be fun. I because the one who mentioned it was my mom. My mom, she said back, I don't know, probably 50 years ago. Um, her grandpa used to do it like that, and she remembers, and she mentioned it to me, and says, "Oh, it's kind of fun." And I remember watching it a long time ago. That's how they used to do it, and then it came to my mind, and then I watched more videos about it. I said, "Oh, it's interesting. It's kind of cool if we could do it." Um, but right now we have not putting into doing it. So maybe one day, who knows? But I'll show it. You guys get to see whenever, if we ever get to do it. Bob says, and sometimes means that sometimes not often. Yeah, it's a game, bro. Wishing can win all the time. Yeah, man. When it comes to sports, let's not be a sore winner, because it happens. It happens to, in Mexico. There's this big rivalry between Mexico and the U.S. when it comes to football, soccer. It's been happening. I can remember the first time that it happens, and let me tell you why. Because from 2002 all the way back, the U.S. were the underdogs. They were always beaten by Mexico. They could beat Mexico in anything else except soccer. Like they were. It was a sure win for Mexico when they were playing U.S. because the U.S. didn't even have a team, and they've been having a professional league. In the year was 1994. I think it was 1995 because 1994 was the World Cup in the U.S. and then next year they did their own major league. And but they were struggling at first, getting fans, getting players, and making it professional. And then 2002 comes up, and then it's the World Cup, and then Mexico, like every 4 years, they pass the group stage, and then they come. Guess who? The U.S. And then everybody was, even I was like, oh sure, the U.S. We're gonna win. It's easy game. Come on, the U.S. Who? That's a sure win. Guess what happened? Well, I don't need to tell you. Well, maybe you already know. The U.S. beat Mexico in a World Cup. Nobody can believe it. Not even the U.S. Not even the Americans. And that's if I can point a finger when the U.S. the Americans started liking soccer, it was year 2002 after that victory in a World Cup against Mexico. Um, oh man, you couldn't show your face outside, because especially my friends at work, everybody was making fun of us. Hey, did you see that? Yeah, I saw that. You don't need to tell me. I was watching it. Um, and and um, and that's when I think it picked up the fanatism for soccer in the U.S. since that victory in 2002. Then it just went crazy, and then right now I can see uh, places in the U.S. where before it was hard to believe that there was gonna be a big crowd of fans for soccer, and right now it's going on. It's big. It's becoming. Right now, there's only one issue with the league, but they know it. They're gonna change it. And Mexico, right now, since 2002, it's been like Mexico wins one, US wins another one, and then there's a trend like sometimes US wins a few, Mexico other ones, and it's becoming a big game every time they play against each other. So one thing that you learn is that don't celebrate too hard because who knows, maybe next time you get to lose it. um, Weston says, "Bro, there's two people here in the live. Weston, there's something wrong with that number up there, man. Sometimes it says one, two, but if you see the text, somebody they're always texting, and it's crazy you to how they handle. I don't know how, but I can tell they're here. Grind the pistachios and mix it into the ice cream. Mm, but I've tried pistachio flavor ice cream. I think they use something else because if you just put the pistachios in the ice cream, I don't think it's gonna taste. It's not gonna. Either you need to grind them or somehow you need to put the. I'm gonna check on that, but to make sure because I don't think just putting pistachios. And it happened to me once before. I was trying to make this salsa with what's it called? Peanuts. The I tried it in a little taco stand in the U.S. and I loved it. And I said, "So I gotta try that salsa." So I thought it was easy to just add uh, peanuts. So the salsa didn't taste good. Something was different. Now my mom, because I showed it to my mom, and she was able to figure it out. And she was telling me the other day, "Oh, I figured it out how they did it. And actually, it's not peanut. It's sunflower seeds." So I don't know. She told me about it, but uh, here I don't have all the ingredients to try and make it because just the chilies they're not available here. The ones that we need to use. So maybe some other time. Bob says, "You know the fake ice cream? You mean what they call the dirty ice cream, or what kind of fake ice cream are you talking about, Bob?" Western, every time I just see snakes and just run fast. Um, Wesley, let me tell you something about snakes, man. Not all are you should be afraid of all snakes, because especially here in the Philippines. Before coming here, I check on that the snakes. And let me tell you something. I come from Arizona in the U.S. That's desert, and I've seen and I've been close to venomous snakes. There, you really need to be careful because those will bite you, and then you need to go to the hospital. Um, but over here, I check on that, and snakes over here, I think it's only one kind of venomous snakes, and it's not so you cannot find it everywhere. So yeah, over here, I think it's safe to say don't be scared of snakes. um, Westin, bro, I see your house. Is there rain there? Yeah, Westin, I told you it's been raining since 3 hours ago or so. Right now, it's kind of slow now. It's not raining. It stopped a few minutes ago. Bro, I got bird on 2018. Taco, saludos. It's okay, baby. Uh, Hey Tacos, how you doing, man? Welcome. Thank you for saying, baby Tacos saying hi.
Hello, Taco.
Tacos, my wife saying hi, even though she just went to bed. She's a little bit tired. She was doing a lot of things earlier and cooking and um, helping her siblings with a few because we ran out of electricity. Weston says, "Where's I? Oh, Weston, she was here. I don't know if you saw her. She just went to bed. But she's tired right now. She went to bed. She's gonna fall asleep any minute now. Um, this is today. I'm with my brother. Where's Weston? How old is your brother? Trust me. Bob, have you ever done that pistachio ice cream? There's a big difference between peanuts and pistachio. Well, see, the thing that I'm thinking, because peanuts are dry, same like pistachios, and if you just cut them or crush them, I don't know if it's gonna stick to the flavor. So I don't know. I'm gonna check on it to make sure, because I know there's recipes for it, and if ever, but the thing, like I told you, here the only kind that I've been able to find is the little bags of pistachios. And unless I make very little amounts of ice cream, uh, I need to find bigger bags. And actually, the pistachio they put it on the shell. Those are with the shell. And like in the US, you can find the bigger bags that are already peeled and easier to do whatever you want with it. Because another recipe that, but it's harder to do here in the US. We had these, and even Mexico, they have them too. The what do you call them? Pies. Oh man, those are so delicious. Pistachio pie, pecan pies, apple pies, and right now they're getting ready for. They usually have them for November in Thanksgiving. Bob says, "I'm being fictitious to your." It's really being here. Yes. My brother's already 10 years old. My mom is here, and my dad is still coming from work. I just keep waiting for him. All right, Weston, just tell me, man, if you need to go to sleep or something. Okay, don't worry about us. Thank you for joining us always. Okay. Super Maha. Yeah, Bob, and then the one that I'm looking right now for is the pecan nuts. Those you can eat them in with the shell. Well, not with the shell. I mean, they sell them in the shell or without it. That too. Oh man, I love those pies with pecan in it. And what other thing? Uh, there's something more that I'm missing right now. I forgot which one is got the pecans. Uh, uh, my mind is off right now. Weston, no, I forgot that. But I read it. Tacos, are you still there, man? How's the baby? How's your wife? Is she feeling better now? I hope you're not insisting with dinner. Can you go to my house tomorrow or at my birthday? Oh, Weston, you're kind of far, man. Are you gonna have a party or something on your birthday, or what plans do you have for your birthday? Bob says yes. I know them all. Mm, there's there's something. There's another nut that I'm missing. Here, the ones that I find, peanuts. They sell them everywhere. And then the um, sunflower seeds, the pumpkin pie seeds. Um, I'm missing one. Which one is it? I already tried pistachios, but pistachios they don't grow them here now. You can see they don't, and they only uh, import them. And the pecan, there's one more that I'm missing. Shit. Um, I don't know, man. I forget right now. Um, my mind is kind of crazy tonight. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and see if I can find those ice cream makers that you say, man. Uh, Blueberry is my favorite. I do like the blueberries and those little pies that they make with blueberries. And there's they have mango pie, right? The one that they sell at Jollibee. I wondered why they don't have apple pie. Because in the US is, if you been there or somewhere else, apple is their most common pies that they make. The apple pie. And sometimes it depends on the place. I sometimes I do like it, sometimes I don't, because over there they overdo it with the sugar. They're super sweet, and you can take two, three bites out of the pumpkin. I mean the pie, and then you're done with it. Well, maybe just me, but it's too much sugar in it. Weston says, "I had some. I have a question. What's your question, Weston?" Um, and there's the pumpkin pie. Um, those are not my favorite. I think that's my least favorite. Um, and they usually to have them for Thanksgiving. And um, what's other thing? The question is, I have a toy. It's so big, it's bigger than a real car. What's the most biggest? What's the most biggest Ferrari? Uh, Western. I'm not a big car fan, but I know Ferrari's got many cars, and it depends on what you're talking by big. Because I think did Ferrari made a SUV? Yeah, I think it did. I think Ferrari has a SUV, and it's I can say that's one of the largest cars that Ferrari makes. Or if you're talking about engines, oh, there's plenty of engines. I think I read one with I forgot which one. This got the 12 cylinder, uh, but I'm not. I used to be a big fan of cars. I will just read about cars, and but that was when my younger years when I was reading. Uh, After that, I was just yeah, cars are cars. A red one. Um, what is your favorite car? Oh, Western that. Uh, you're gonna have to Google this car. Actually, I have two. I have two, and then they're from the 90s. One is the Dodge Viper from the 90s. I wish I had driven that car, but I never got to try it. Um, that's one of them, and just because of the power that that car has, and people, I've read how it feels. I had never driven it, and but that is a lot of power on your foot. I've seen people crash with it. It's because you need to. That's what they say. You need to be sensitive on the foot when you run it, and then another thing because the that car, the power, all the power goes to the real rear wheels. So that car will make you spin if you push it too hard, and then immediately you think breaking it, but I think that's the worst thing you can do, break. That car is it's a monster, and oh man, back then I loved the pictures, and it was everywhere back in the 90s, even early 2000s. That from 94, I think it came out 1990, I think, but I'm not sure. But my favorite was the 1994 Dodge Viper. Um, and that's one of them. The other one is Toyota. Uh, the Toyota Supra from the, I think, same era from 94. They made it all the way to 98, I think. So search Toyota Supra or Dodge Viper. You can see the pictures, and you might be able to, because they make them in those little cars too. So maybe you already seen the figure, the shape of it. But those two cars are my two favorite of all time. Like I love those two cars. I wish I'd. I used to have a Supra, but it wasn't 94. It was a 1990. It was okay, but no, nothing like the 94. And Toyota brought it back. I said it got discontinued in 98, I think. So they discontinued the Supra and then they brought it back a few years ago. But it's not a Supra. It's a BMW. Everybody, once they found out, well, that before it even got released, everybody knew what the parts, the body, everything was out of BMW. So yeah, just for people who were craving to have a newer version of the Supra, but it's not a Supra. Yep, with twin turbos. Yeah, Bob, that was man. Uh, that was a street car, a really street car, and I love the shape of it, uh, the power they had, the options that it came out. Uh, in both of them, like you know, even the basic, I will be happy with a basic car. I don't ask for the what was it called, the GT. Um, I don't know if they did GTS on the Supra. Uh, but yeah, those cars are were always my favorite. Just looking at them, I would be like, oh wow, nice cars. uh, well, man. Anyway, those Western, if you're searching for them, maybe when once you work, when you're grown up, man, and don't forget me. Buy me one of those. Anyways, Bob, are you still there, man? My phone is running low on battery. Hopefully, it's not gonna die on me. I used to have um, the Celica. That was good too, but it only came out on a four cylinder. Um, when I started doing mangoes, well, Bob, see, this is the thing. I remember seeing this a few years ago. That back when President Duterte was here in the Philippines, they made a big. Even it got to the U.S. That they, here. I don't know how uh, the laws for importing cars works, but I guess a lot of people do it with ship with car with those illegal boats or something. So there was a crackdown on people who own fancy cars, from Ferraris to and there was there's this video online. You can still find it if you search it. They destroy, I don't know if it was 50 or 100 cars, all those fancy cars, and then you just see the thing going through all of them because they were saying, I will not let the rich people bring here their toys. And I remember that video, and then it made the news in the US. because they were destroying very expensive cars, and a lot of people were commenting, if he only had sold those cars, you don't need to destroy them, just sell them, use the money. Don't destroy the cars. But supposedly he wanted to people to see them that he wasn't gonna let those things just be running around here in the Philippines. Uh, yeah, that's why he made the news. But it's lots of ice cream. My favorite car is sold by Batman. Are you talking about the Batmobile? But which Batmobile one? Because over the history of movies, Batman has driven many different versions of the Batmobile. Um, a lot of people remember and they love the first Batmobile. It was well, maybe Bob can remember better than me. I don't know if it was a Cadillac or I forgot, but that was it looked amazing because of the fins that he had. That was one of the most classic for many years that people loved. Um, then back in the 90s, the one that Michael Keaton and some other, I forgot who else played Batman in those years, they brought this kind of crazy looking Batmobile. People didn't like him so much. But then in the 2000s, 2002, 2003, I forgot what year, that tank that looks like uh, I don't know what it looks like, but that one was a classic too. It changed. It changed everything. I think even changed movies for the all superhero movies since 2002. And well, it wasn't just him. It was some people give credit to Spider-Man from those eras, and then just Iron Man just took everything else after that. But when it comes to cars and the Batmobile, it's been many shapes. And I remember also I watched the last movie of Batman. The one I forgot who the guy who made that uh, movie, romantic movie. He was the last one 2 3 years ago. I forgot when. That Batmobile, not so classic either. So, but it didn't stick. It didn't like the old ones. Nope. Um, I like Chris Bell Batmobile. Oh yeah, that was a classic, man. The one that he did in those years for their trilogy, right? Now, actually, I was watching the last. I did watch it many years ago, but I was rewatching it last night. The last one, and and some people hate that movie because it didn't bring too much into the table, and then Bane was, I don't know, uh, it, yeah, it was kind of good, but at the same time not so uh, because of the boys, or I don't know what people didn't like about him, and even Batman was just like. And I know one of the best movies from that year's the trilogy was the second one with Batman versus the Joker, and from back then the actor, um, he did such a nice amazing job, and right now that's why they have those Joker movies because of him. I think because of him, because he played it so well. When did you ever seen a movie about a bad guy? So it was because of him that I think he did such a good job in portraying the Joker in those years. And yeah, Chris Bell too, but Chris Bell brought it from the first one. Like I like his job in the first Batman movie. Um, I know what it looks like, but I know what brand it is. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a Cadillac, Bob, the first Batmobile. Okay, what's new? Hey, Tacos. I was asking you, man. How's your wife? How's the baby? Are they? Is your wife feeling better now? Apan says, I think the famous Batman movie is Christopher Nolan trilogy. Yeah, man, those are the best. For me, it was the best ones. Um, I was in love with the first Batman. No, not the first one. The Batman in the '90s with I forgot. Did I just mention his name? um, has such a terrible memory. And actually, he did appear in that other movie with was the act that was the um a superhero that runs fast. Uh, the Flash, the Flash, when the Flash movie, he did appear that as Batman again. I love his acting. Keaton, Michael Keaton, I forgot his name. Um, sorry, it was in my phone. I think it was famous about movie Christopher trilogy. Sorry, I was like my phone was low battery. It's okay, Weston. Upon change it, bro. That goes Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage was awesome. Oh, you know that other right now that Tacos mentioned that movie and that car. A lot of people from years ago they like that car, the one that the Mustang there, the hatchback. I don't know what they call it. Mm, I drove that car, not that car, but a similar car like that. It is good, but you're talking about a car from the 80s, 70s. I forgot what year is that. That Mustang. Um, but yeah, it's got a lot of power. Uh, and the handling is terrible, to be honest. Um, and not many options on it. um, anyway, actually, in the movies they make it look big, but once you see it in person, the Mustang of those years is not big. Sorry, we were talking to doctor. Oh, it's okay, Tacos. I know you guys are busy with the baby right now. Adabo is getting discharged, but baby still has to be here for observation. Um, yeah, the Flash. I forgot. Are you thinking of sorrow? Uh, Bob, there's a in Hollywood when they made the Zorro. A lot of people remember the one with what's the Spanish actor? Uh, I forgot that guy's name. Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas. He played the Zorro in the '90s, I think, somewhere around there. Um, but there's one Zorro in Mexico that he was much better. And actually, I love that story. I wish it was available in English so people can watch it. It's black and white, I think, but it was made by a comedian. But the way he made it, and Tacos, he knows it. Um, is a '67 Ford Mustang fastback Shelby, the worst side of the max. Yeah, Tacos. I remember I drove it. It's not so good, man. I would think it will feel better, but it's not. You might like the shape of it, the detail, but when it comes to driving it, it's not so fun. um, it's like a rocket on wheels. And Tacos is like a rocket on those car wheels, not real wheels, because it vibrates if you push it too hard, and and it's not so good to handle. So I think that was the magic of it. If you were good with it, you can learn how to drive those cars. Uh, yes, I know it. Weston, I'll just not understand. I will not. I will just leave the live now. I'll just come back tomorrow. All right, Weston. Sorry, man. We're talking all times, all movies that they're ages 30, 40 years ago, sometimes 50, like the Zorro movie that I'm talking about. Um, Tacos, what's the name of the Mexican Zorro? Not not Cantinflas. It was shit. Uh, one of the brothers that were comedians. Um, he was brother of Don Ramon. You got better. Tintan, yes, that's him. Remember El Zorro with him? I love that movie so much, and it's funny, and it's the Zorro. That's the Zorro I remember. And Antonio Banderas, yeah, he made it like a hero, but the one in Mexico. Remember the Zorro with Tintan? Oh man, and he did. I think he was two or three. I forgot. That was decades ago. But that's Zorro, man. That's really amazing because I remember it was funny, and let me tell you guys why. When he was in Zorro, he was play like a comedian, like something dumb. But then when he became the Zorro, oh man, he was such a amazing. Uh, uh, because the story of the Zorro is he's a poor people hero, and when he's not. He transforms into the hero. He's tough. He's good, and with the whip, man, he can do anything. uh, Me too, mate. Is midnight here? All right, Bob. Have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. I know you guys is late. Sorry, we started the late. I mean the live late because, like I mentioned, it was raining. But we'll be back tomorrow too. We gotta rest. My wife is already sleeping. Um, yeah, man, those comedians from back in the days, they were amazing in those movies. I love those movies. They were classics. Um, Apan, thank you, man. Thank you for being here too. And we'll be back tomorrow because I know Bob's gotta sleep, Weston gotta sleep, and my wife is already sleeping. So we're gonna have to get some rest right now. And but thank you. I always thank you guys for being here. Uh, yep, the Mexican Robin Hood. That's and I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna check if it translated somewhere. And I'm gonna now. I'm curious to watch it again because I watched it when I was a kid, maybe once or twice again when I was an adult. But it's been a long time since I rewatched it. And I'm gonna watch it again because I do remember everything about that. Like, well, most of it of that movie. Tacos. Okay, have a wonderful night. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right. Have a good day, good night for the ones that need to sleep. Uh, Tacos, say hi to bye to Adolfo for me, and congratulations again for the baby. But we'll end it here. All right. Good night, guys.